dry. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
Hello.
Morning.
Welcome back to another L&J adventure. Where are we off to?
We're off to Cape May Cafe for a character breakfast, hence the t-shirt.
Hence the
So,
t-shirt.
I can't remember what characters are here this morning.
No, I'll have to double check. But yeah, we're here at Beach Club Resort, and yeah, we're making our way to Cape May Cafe. It's about 20 past 8. And yeah, it's a buffet breakfast with characters. I think it's like Daisy, Donald, Goofy. I don't know. I'll confirm that before we go down. But yeah, we're heading down there now. It's like a beachy theme to it. So yeah, excited. For those new to the channel, this is L&J Adventures. I'm Liam. This is Jenny, and we're on our Disney moon. Tonight is a special night because we're going to be going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, but we thought we'd start the day a bit more chill with a nice character breakfast, and we were going to spend some time by the pool. The weather's not great today, is it?
No, it's supposed to be really rainy. I saw a rumble online of a tropical storm, so...
So we'll just have to wait and see, but I love that. But we're going to go to breakfast now anyway. It's a short walk from where the villas are, which is good, so yeah, we should make it in plenty of time. Yeah, very Floridian. It's warm, but drizzly today. Not the nicest weather, certainly not like the weather we had yesterday when we first arrived at Beach Club and used the pool. So I'm glad we got to use Stormalong Bay when it was nice and sunny. But yeah, today the weather's not looking too good. Hopefully it clears up by the time we go to the Halloween party though. So the characters, it just says Minnie Mouse and Friends.
I had a feeling it was Minnie.
And you've spotted Minnie, haven't you?
I have already seen
I don't know if Mickey's going to be there, but I think it's like Minnie, Daisy, maybe Donald. So yeah, we'll see. Exciting to go in not knowing which characters we're going to meet.
I know.
Omelette station there. Hiya. We just got this little character card with all the autographs on, and that confirms which characters we're meeting. So it's Minnie, Goofy, Daisy and Donald.
Nice.
And you've got a few of them on here. So some of the food options, Jenny's going to be happy because they've got tater tots.
Ooh, nice.
Some breakfast potatoes, veg, sausages, bacon, eggs as always, steak and eggs. Got some tortillas and some salsa. So, oh yeah, you can make breakfast tortillas here. I forgot about that. Yeah, nice. Going around here a little bit, you've got lots of fruits, some little pastries, you've got some little muffins, and then you've got like a little continental bit here with some Swiss cheese cold meats. No smoked salmon from what I can see, I'm afraid. Carved ham here. More of it. Good morning. Yeah, morning. Honeymoon. Thank you. Let's get some cheddar biscuits, classic Mickey and Minnie waffles.
Nice.
Mini waffles as well.
Mini waffles.
And then some crepes at the end.
Oh look, they have the cream and the sauce.
Whipped cream, whipped butter and sauce. Yeah, very nice. So I've assembled my breakfast. We've got some breakfast potatoes, tater tots, and I can make my own little tortilla. So I've got some salsa and cheese in there. I'm going to put the sausage and bacon in to go with it. And then whilst we've been away, we've dropped us off some apple juice. We've also ordered a couple of coffees. So I've gone for a cappuccino, Jenny's gone for a latte. And they've got their famous salted caramel beach buns, which is supposed to be really nice. They look good. I think that must be like a creamy kind of custardy sauce to go with it.
Ooh, what have you got?
These are the beach buns that every table gets. Remember the salted caramel ones?
Oh, nice.
So I'll have to try them after that. What have you gone for? You've got
So I went for breakfast potatoes, tater tots, bacon. I wanted to try the steak and eggs.
Yeah.
Got some cheese. And then I thought I'd end on a poached egg with seasonal hash with a hollandaise sauce on it, just because it looked really nice.
Very nice.
Thank you.
My little tortilla wrap.
A breakfast tortilla.
Some tater tots, sausage, bacon, cheese, salsa.
Nice. Ooh, salsa too. Is that really good?
That's nice.
Didn't fancy trying the cheese, the steak, sorry.
It looked a bit odd, but I might go up and have some.
Okay, all right.
The tortilla wrap's very fluffy. Nice.
That does look good, to be fair. Oh, I like your t-shirt too. Oh, good to see you. Not met you in a little while. How are you doing? You're looking gorgeous. Been dancing the night away last night? Yeah. A little dance together.
You liking the Daisy representation on here?
Yeah, Daisy on here.
Yeah. Do you want a photo?
Yes, please. Lovely, that's great. Thanks so much, Daisy. See you around. Enjoy your morning. Oh, hey,
Hi,
baby.
Daisy.
I know we've got mixed it up just to have a picture with you, if that's okay. First, I hope you don't mind. Oh, thanks so much, man.
I always forget how tall you are. Yeah, it's our honeymoon.
Yeah, we did a Disney cruise and we've been enjoying beach club.
Yeah, we arrived at Beach Club yesterday.
Yeah, we had
Really
the
liked
best
it.
time.
Yeah, had a bit of swim, Storm Long Bay, all of that.
We love the lazy river. The lazy river is so much fun.
We fell asleep. We fell asleep on it yesterday.
Yeah, lounge away.
As you do.
Should we take a picture if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Thanks so much, Daisy. Oh.
I might give these beach buns a go. I assume this is like a custard. Cream custard. We got some syrup as well, given to our table for when we get some Mickey waffles. So, I don't know. I might try them by themselves first. Those rolls are really nice. I think they need the custard with it because they're a little bit dry without. With the custard, they are very nice. Yeah, we've got 2 more characters to meet, I think. Yeah, we've got to still
Minnie and Donald.
Minnie and Donald.
This is a new
There's
character.
a dragonfly, a new character at the breakfast.
It's called Draggy.
Draggy?
Yeah.
He's gone now. He was flying around us.
There's a massive dragonfly in it.
Also, I can't get over how good that
Should I
custard
try it?
is. Yeah, you've got to try it.
So you don't have to dip in it?
I would, yeah. I think it's too dry without the custard.
But it's too big.
Rip a bit off, rip a bit off. Or do that, yeah.
Reminds me of a cinnamon bun.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Do you like the custard on it?
Yeah, the custard's nice. It's needed.
Yeah, it is needed, definitely.
That's nice.
Round number 2, I've gone for another little wrap, or tortilla wrap. And then I got this carved ham, which they've recommended having some cranberry mayo. Don't sound too sure about that, so I've just got a little bit. And I've got a little bowl of fruit.
I've gone for 2 mini waffles.
Mini waffles rather than Mickey waffles. Nice. Hi, Donald.
Oh, let me come give you a big squeeze.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Hi, we'll get a photo. Nice one. I feel like this is your resort, Donald. Like, this feels like very beachy. Yeah, exactly.
I have my Donald socks on today. I mean, don't tell Daisy that you are
Number 1 duck.
Yeah, you really are. You really are.
Can I get a photo?
Yeah, absolutely. Let me take a photo. All right. Liam, do the number 1 like Donald. There you go.
Hi, Minnie.
Good to see you. You look gorgeous. I know. Do you like my scrunchie for you? Yeah.
Honeymoon. Honeymoon. Aww.
We went and did a Disney cruise, and then we went to Castaway Cay. Yeah, I know. We had
We had so much fun swimming, yeah.
And then we've come here to have fun with you this morning. So I'm really glad we got to see you, and you're looking gorgeous. Yeah. Take a
Love it.
picture?
Yeah, we'll take a picture. I'll take.
Oh, lovely. 3, 2, 1.
Thank you so much.
Happy honeymoon. Thank you.
We got a little honeymoon cake. Congrats cake. Do you want to blow it out?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hey. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute. All done at Cape May Cafe?
Yeah, we've had the most amazing time. The character meets here have been so good, haven't
Really,
they?
really
They're
good,
really,
yeah.
really interactive.
I would definitely come here again. I feel like it's much more chilled than some of the other character dinings because it's a bit out of the way, obviously over here at Beach Club.
And those mini waffles with the cream and the berry sauce, they called it.
Forget the mini waffles. All about those little like tortilla wraps with the salsa and they do tater tots here too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we'd definitely come back here for a character breakfast.
100%.
Really, really nice. and it's nice how close it is to our room as
I
well.
know, we're literally just right there. It's great.
Just around the corner. On that being said, we're going to go back to the room now, chill for a little bit, get some stuff ready, and then we're going to probably have a bit of a ball day, although the weather's not great. Maybe walk around the boardwalk area, and tonight we're going to get ready for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party.
I'm so excited.
Exciting times. First time in the park. Oh no, we've been to Hollywood Studios, but first time in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
So they do breakfast and dinner here. One interesting thing to know, actually I've just realised, is breakfast is the same price as dinner for adults. I mean, that's pretty good considering, not in terms of the dinner, considering it's got clams, mussels, shrimp, etc. But I suppose you're paying for obviously the premium of the characters, but I just noticed that there. And someone's just whizzed by on their scooter. So we've had about a 20-minute rest in the room, just sorting a couple of bits, and now we're going to head down to the pool. The bad news is the weather for the remainder of our honeymoon does not look very good because we've encountered not one, but now 2 hurricanes on this honeymoon trip. And it's Storm Milton, is it called?
Yeah, I joked and said if we have 2 kids, we should call them Helene and Milton, just in order of our honeymoon hurricanes.
Anyway, obviously we're not as badly affected as some people with their homes and stuff, the same as with Helene, but it does look as though it could have an impact on the remainder of the honeymoon. I'm not sure how yet, whether or not it's going to cancel a park day, whether or not it's going to impact Discovery Cove, but as usual, we're going to try and make the best of the situation. We've still got the Halloween party tonight. There's no talk of that being cancelled or anything yet, so that's good. But we're going to go to the pool. It's supposed to be raining, but we're going to be undercover. And I don't mind it when it rains and you're in the pool, to be honest. I think it can be quite nice. I don't know about you.
Quiet, so...
It'll be quite quiet as well. We had a lovely weather day yesterday here at Beach Club. So, yeah. So we're going to go down to the pool. Probably won't, again, film loads. I haven't been able to get my hand on a waterproof case yet, but...
Maybe there is a marketplace.
There might be a marketplace.
I might go buy my lounge flag.
You can go buy a lounge
No, I
flag.
might buy that on the way back because I don't want to buy it and then have to look after it.
Yeah,
if it's
good
raining at the pool.
thinking, good thinking. But maybe I'll have a look for a waterproof case. It depends on obviously the weather sitch. But yeah, overall, that's the situation we've got at the moment. Typical, I know, but we had some very nice weather on the cruise, and I think we paid for it either side of the cruise, really. But yeah,
I would rather like the fantastic weather when we're on the cruise because we didn't want the motion. It meant we could enjoy all the ports. So can't complain.
No, it
Can't
does.
complain.
Yeah, as you can see, we've got it on the TV here. It says Florida, risk of life-threatening impacts. You can see, once again, it's coming kind of on this coast, so poor sort of Clearwater area. Looks like it's going to be hit again, but it does look like it's going to come maybe a little bit more inland this time. I'm not a weatherman, so I don't really know what I'm talking about, but it looks as though it's going to kind of come through, as you can see there, Orlando as well. Although, is it category 2 in Orlando? It looks like it's going to be.
Yeah,
so
it says at the moment.
it's probably just going to be very rainy for the remainder of the trip and quite cloudy. So, look, it is what it is. We've been very lucky. We've been here for a long time, so we're always going to experience some adverse weather for the duration of our trip, weren't we?
And we knew it was hurricane season, so
Exactly.
we can't go like, hurricane?
you
Bad
can't-
weather?
You can't come to Florida in September, October time, or you know, any time from I think June to November, and not be aware that it could be a hurricane on the way. So, yeah, it is what it is. We're going to go down to the pool, have a nice chill time, and hopefully the Halloween party tonight we'll still at least get to do some trick or treating. Hopefully meet some characters, do some rides, and hopefully, even if the parade's not on, hopefully the fireworks will be. So, yeah, hopefully we'll still get a decent Halloween party at the end of it as well. I said to Jenny, if the weather's that bad, because the pool is quite empty, could always pop into the arcade. I don't think I've ever been to an arcade at Disney Resort. But yeah, it's looking quite empty by the pool at the moment, but hopefully we'll be able to get a spot undercover. So when I spoke to the lifeguard, it doesn't sound like there's much chance of this pool being shut today unless we start to get lightning and storms, which I don't know if that's on the cards or not, but we've managed to find a spot under an umbrella. There's not many people about. It's very quiet, which isn't a bad thing. But the pool looks quite nice, so we're going to have a dip in there. But yeah, this is the spot we found, isn't it?
It's a big umbrella. I think we're going to be fine.
It's spitting with rain, so...
Do you know, I think we're probably going to feel warmer in the water, but I was like, we're probably going to feel quite cold when we come back out the water, so I'll be alright.
We're unlikely, I guess, to spend the whole day here before the party now. We might go to the solarium and read for a bit.
The solarium looks really, really nice. I'd like to definitely check that out at some point.
And it makes sense to go on a day like today, so we might spend an hour or two here.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I've got some towels and we're ready to go. So I couldn't get a waterproof case in the marketplace shop, but I'll just show you if I zoom in. This poor man who's appearing in our vlog, but you can see these are the little float rings that you can get, and you go around the lazy river part of the pool. So I think that would be quite nice, even though it's spitting with rain. Jenny's gone to get us some more towels, so we can get warm when we go in the water, come out of the water rather. But yeah, it's a good pool, and we wanted to make the most of it. So we're battling the elements No one else seems to have the same idea though. I think British people have more resilience with this kind of weather by the pool. Sporting my pink shorts today.
Yeah.
With my big belly from breakfast.
Don't be silly.
Hopefully it's quite warm.
We'll know soon enough if he runs back. Cold? Warm? Oh, it's not warm. Am I better staying out here, do you think?
It's not cold, but it's not warm.
Oh, okay. See you later. I'm going to hang out here all day.
Headed into the solarium for a bit of chill time before we make our way to the Halloween party in a few hours. It's quite busy in here, to be fair. Yeah, park up.
Feeling that beach club life.
Feeling beach club vibes. I'm not mad that we've had quite a lot of time here, to be fair.
No, so it's beautiful resort. Yeah, exactly.
So we're in the marketplace again. We're going to grab some lunch to eat on our little veranda before we get ready for the Halloween party. And then they've also got some sweet things, some grab and go items. And this is the little Halloween item, the Captain Hook cookie, which sounds nice, sounds quite sickly. You can get like the whole Mickey cake here as well, which is pretty cool. And then you can get like a little charcuterie set if you want, with meats and cheeses and fruits, and then even some fruit cups as well. Grape cup, strawberry cup. I need to get some provisions for the hurricane. Take that to our room. I love these little pouches they have here as well, like the ranch dip, the Caesar, the balsamic. I like the look of the Caesar salad as well. That looks really nice. But I think I'm going to go for a pepperoni flatbread. Are you thinking of salad, or are you?
I don't know.
You liked the sound of the caprese, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. These salads are nice though.
You do look nice. No, I'm probably going to get the pepperoni flatbread, I think. But oh yeah, there's another little cupcake here, Mickey Vanilla. Don't look at the long list of ingredients. Magnesium disulfide or something. But yeah, there's some quite a few different items around here. Little Mordesani, low-fat milk, chocolate milk. Oh, the Uncrustables the kids always have. PB&J sandwich. So yeah, if you just want a grab and go item, it's a good place to come. That is the charcuterie. Yes, I saw that.
Looks a bit sad.
Looks a bit sad. And because this is a DVC resort as well, plenty of snacks and things that you can take back to your room here as well. So trail mix pretzels, some cotton candy, different gummy sweets. Oh, Mickey's Cocoa chocolate fudge. That sounds cool. Nice. But yeah, plenty of options here if you want to grab anything. Just take that to your room. It's a good deal at the moment. You said it's on Shop Disney as well at the moment, this deal? So yeah, purchase a lounge fly for just $50 each, which is very good going for a lounge fly. So if you get one of the seasonal ones at the moment, so the Halloween ones, yeah, it's only $50. So, oh, with any merchandise purchase, but I don't know if there's a minimum you have to spend. It doesn't look like it, so it's quite a good deal. So there've been some changes to our schedule for the next few days, which we'll tell you about in a bit. But for now, we thought whilst we're waiting to get ready for the Halloween party, because I think we can get into the park from any time from, was it 4 onwards?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. We thought we'd have a little lunch on the veranda here, because we got it, we might as well use it. So I'll show you what I got. So I just went for the pepperoni flatbread, which looks and smells amazing. And I think in there, she gave me some Parmesan.
And some crushed red pepper.
And some crushed red pepper to go with it as well.
Got some Lays or some Walkers.
Yeah, Jenny got some Lays / Walkers of hers. And your main.
What other sauces have you put in here?
Oh, I got a lot. I got
Yeah,
some,
you did.
Well, it's free. So I got some ranch as well. So I like ranch dressing.
Right.
And
The sandwich is way at the bottom.
the big reveal.
The big reveal.
You got the caprese on
that's
focaccia.
big. Wow.
That looks lovely.
Yeah.
So it's like mozzarella, tomato, arugula, pesto. Very nice.
Very nice indeed. Wow, it's big.
You're going to struggle with that after breakfast.
I know, I might do.
But yeah,
To give you the rest.
spent a bit of time by the pool and then obviously chilled in the solarium for a bit and now grabbed lunch before we get ready for the Halloween party. Go on, Jenny, take a mouthful.
I might dislocate my jaw.
Go on.
This is so big. No, I'm not eating this on camera.
Not for your intro clip.
No, this is so big though.
We were just saying as well.
This is a two-hand job.
We're so close to Epcot, we can hear from over there the. Oh, she's taking a bite off camera now. That was barely a bite.
Yeah, the cheese. It was big enough.
Anyway, over there we could hear the music from the France Pavilion, the Ratatouille music. So that's how close we are to the park. So a bit of time has passed once again, and whilst Jenny finishes getting ready for the Halloween party, I won't yet show off our outfits. But I thought I'd update you on the situation with the storm, because this honeymoon we're experiencing not just one, but 2 hurricanes. And yeah, unfortunately the second one is on its way, and we spoke to a lifeguard today and it sounds as though it's expected to hit Orlando as a Category 3. So for it to come inland and be potentially a Category 3 suggests it's, again, quite a serious hurricane. So feeling really bad for the residents of Florida at the moment, because they are just getting hit and hit at the end of the hurricane season. But nonetheless, in terms of our circumstances, shouldn't change things too much, although we are probably going to lose a little bit. So the first thing is, so basically today's Sunday. The storm is supposed to be at its worst or hit here on Wednesday. However, the days before and after that, there's going to be intense winds, showers, etc. And Tuesday, we were supposed to originally be going to Discovery Cove. We had booked the Dolphin package, the Black Friday deal. I think now that's going to be unlikely, because also having spoken to a cast member, they seem to think that things like that are probably not going to happen on Tuesday. Even though Wednesday's the main day it's going to hit, Tuesday sounds like the weather's going to be pretty bad as well. And we don't really want to do something like that, which we've not done before, kind of half-assed in the sense of kind of turning up, doing half the day, and then potentially having to leave early. Instead, we would probably rather be at a Disney park and potentially have a park shut early and have to come back to the resort early than come all the way from Discovery Cove after, getting changed into our swimwear, if that makes sense. So that's kind of the executive decision we've made at this moment. Again, these things can change, but that's where we're at the moment. And we are going to go to the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, which is where we're about to head. Tomorrow, we were originally going to go to Epcot. We've now changed that. Tomorrow we're going to have a full Magic Kingdom day, so that will be in the next vlog, a full Magic Kingdom day, purely because Jenny really wants to see Happily Ever After, and tomorrow's more likely to be a full park day than maybe one that's cut short by the weather. So tomorrow we're doing Magic Kingdom. Tuesday, the day before the storm hits, we're hopefully going to do Epcot. We've still got Lightning Lanes booked, we've got Guardians booked, so hopefully that will all be in place. However, again, can't be 100% sure how long we'll be in the park for before maybe we're kicked out because of the weather or whatever. So again, that's to bear in mind. And then Wednesday looks like it's going to be a bit of a write-off. We may still vlog it because it'll be an interesting experience, see what it's like to be, in Disney World during a hurricane. If the hurricane hits here badly on Wednesday and we're kind of, I think they call it a hurricane ride-out here at Beach Club, they will look after us. There'll be food packages provided, entertainment put on. There'll be lots of cast members staying here. So we feel completely comfortable and safe and happy here at Disney. They do say there's no better place to be during a hurricane in Florida than in Walt Disney World. So I think that's certainly, going to be proven true in the coming days. So that's how it works here. We did also inquire because our flight is on Thursday, the day after the hurricane hits, whether or not we will be getting if our flight gets cancelled, how the accommodation would work. Again, she said they're not going to just throw us out onto the streets. They said if we can stay here, they'll try and extend our stay, and we'll just have to pay the sort of rack room rate for the extra night or two. If there's not availability here, which is unlikely, she said they're getting cancellations, then they would move us to another Disney resort, and because of Jenny's mobility needs especially, they would sort the transfer for us in terms of moving our luggage and moving ourselves across. So all in all, everything is in place. We're safe. It seems, we're safe. We feel happy with the situation. That's kind of just where we're at. I wanted to give you a full update on the vlog so you know if things are changing, or if we said this earlier but now we're doing this, that's why. Again, things could still change from here. I doubt it, but this is kind of the plan we've got. It's obviously a tricky situation for all the Floridians. Obviously, sending our thoughts to anyone affected and hoping it's not too bad for the people who live here, because I can't imagine having to have your home, sorted and equipped, and especially after they were not long hit by Storm Helene just before we went on a cruise as well. So really tricky time. You do expect this as a visitor, as a tourist. If you're coming anywhere between June and November, there's a risk of hurricanes. We've just been unfortunate to have encountered 2 in our honeymoon, but it hasn't put a dampener on things. We've been very fortunate, and we're very much looked after here at Disney. So outfit reveal for the Halloween party. If you haven't noticed or guessed, I am... Oh, Jenny's showing a spoiler of hers. I am going as Flynn Rider from Tangled. You can see I've even got the little satchel and this t-shirt. So yeah, that's mine. And obviously, as I'm Flynn Rider, Jenny is going as Rapunzel. Look at that reveal. Very nice.
I wait for the flowers
You've
in my hair.
put flowers in your hair yourself. You got
Thank
your
you
new
so
ears.
much.
You got the nice little.
These 100% won't stay on. But
Is
at
it
least
lavender colour dress? I
Oh,
suppose you'd
lavender,
call. Yeah.
nice.
And
Yeah.
where's your prop you want to show off?
Oh my god, yeah, it's over here. The frying pan phone
There's a
case.
frying pan phone case. So if you've seen Tangled, you'll know the reference. But yeah, Flynn Rider and Rapunzel. Last year we went as Jack and Sally.
I feel like we stepped up our game a little bit.
I think we have
this year.
stepped up our game a little bit
Even
this year.
Liam's got an accessory now.
Even I've got an accessory. I was just saying, this
Yeah.
satchel's great for like prop and look, but it's a bit of a pain.
I
It
mean,
keeps
I'm not
falling
going to lie,
apart.
this isn't the most convenient phone case, if I'm honest with you. It's absolutely staying in just for one photo.
Yeah.
I want to get the Tangled lantern photo again.
Like we did last year,
Oh, I
yeah.
loved it last year, but we were dressed as Jack and Sally, and it's like not quite Piper as this year.
Also,
Justice.
Louis, our towel animal toy from the cruise, is
Oh,
just
yeah.
watching you over
He's
there.
chilling.
He's chilling. You ready to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party?
Yes, definitely. Let's go.
Let's go. So if you're going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, I think you can actually enter the park from 4 PM onwards. It's now around 4:30, so probably get to Magic Kingdom between 5 and 5:30. The party officially starts at 7 PM. But yeah, that's like I say, about 4:30 at the moment. So we're getting there a little bit earlier. Hopefully get some photos, maybe go on some rides, and yeah, just have a nice evening, a Halloween evening at Magic Kingdom. Our second Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party after last year when we went with the rest of the family. So it's the first time Jenny and I done it by ourselves, actually, just the two of us. But yeah, it should be good. It's something that everyone looks forward to. Oh, there's a Magic Kingdom bus over there. Maybe if we're quick, we can get on board. Although Jenny's got the scooter, so I don't know. Because she's whizzing away. She's whizzing away. We'll join you on the bus. We're all in. Cold. Just waiting for Jenny to get off. Fair to say it could be a wet night, a wet Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, but we don't mind. Just to show how unique this honeymoon is, I was just saying to Jenny, we've been in Florida 2 weeks, I think, as of today, or 2 weeks ago today that we were at the Sofitel at Heathrow, and this is our first day in Magic Kingdom. Bizarre, because obviously it's been a much different trip, but we were, to be fair, last week just over there at the Polynesian, you can see in the distance. But yeah, this is only our second time this trip stepping foot in a Disney park. We obviously got that bonus day at Hollywood Studios, but yeah, it's fairly wet. The spitting's not too bad, it's more the puddles on the floor at the moment. So I think we will.
At what point I have to put the poncho on this thing?
Yeah, we don't want that getting damaged, so it might be best to do that sooner
You
rather
said
than
they're
later.
fairly resilient. I don't know, I might do it soon.
Yeah, so we might have to put ponchos on ourselves and on the scooter soon, but it's not going to dampen our spirits. We're very excited to be at Magic Kingdom again. So that was pretty painless, through quite quickly. We've got to pick up a Halloween party map with all of the timings and stuff. Oh, here we go. We'll get a couple because they're bound to get wet. 2024 Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. Well, despite the rain, it's still a very busy party. Lots of people here, lots of ponchos about as well, which we're going to hopefully sort soon. Jenny's just got to try and meander her way through
Forgot how hard it is
the
in
Magic Kingdom
Epcot's
crowd.
easier.
Epcot is
Unless
easier.
it's like a really crowded area, but Magic Kingdom, it's
You were the one who wanted to go to Magic Kingdom tomorrow?
I mean, this is why I needed a slower scooter. That other one, I would have ran everyone over.
Yeah,
It
you would have
been
done it,
so hard.
100%. Yeah, we've got our map. And when you come in on the Halloween party, as you remember from last time, you go to the right for Mickey's Not So Scary. Obviously, there are still some guests who are heading out of the park who've been here for the day. But we are here for the party.
Woohoo, so we get to go this way and get
We
our
get to
little
go
bag.
this way and we'll get our bags with the candy. So once you get your Halloween map, if you open it up, you'll see you obviously have the list of times for different things going on. So you have the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular. So between our nights, it's on 4 times. You've got then the Boo-to-You Halloween Parade, the Not So Spooky Spectacular, my personal highlight, the fireworks, which were very good last year.
And then you've got things like the Disney Junior Jam and the Descendants Party. And over here, there's obviously lots of Halloween snacks, and I've just got a sample of a few of them here, including the Madame Leota Seance Candle, the Bowl of Bones, which is the piggy wings with jalapenos and Coca-Cola barbecue sauce, and then the chocolate caramel tart, which is a tart filled with chocolate ganache caramel sauce and caramel cream, topped with Twix cookie bar pieces and a chocolate piece. So yeah, and then obviously you have trick-or-treating throughout the park, where you can pick up treat bag goodies like M&M's, Snickers and Skittles. And although I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, there are a few restaurants open, including Be Our Guest, Cinderella's Royal Table and the Plaza restaurant. I wouldn't recommend it purely for time reasons, because the Halloween party goes by very quickly. And can open up. It's a normal park map, but you'll see there's lots of little Mickey pumpkins located around, and this tells you where your trick and treat locations are, as well as where some photo passes are. And on top of that, I believe they have some character greetings. Okay, so this is just the standard map for now. Oh no, here you go, yeah, character greetings. So yeah, Winnie the Pooh, Donald, Daisy Duck, Ariel and Prince Eric, Mirabelle and Bruno, Captain Jack, Moana, friends from Aladdin. So yeah, you can catch all of your character meet and greets on the Halloween park map. We took a sec to put our ponchos on. You've got a very spooky red one.
Yeah, I went for a red one, theme of balloon.
Oh, and it's smoky round here. I don't remember that last year.
It smells like coconut.
Yeah, it does. I'm a fan of that. Musketeer Donald. I'm liking the music. Decided to put the hood up. It's getting quite wet. Our first time seeing the castle this trip.
I mean, it's not. We saw it from our room in Polynesian.
We did see it from the room of the Polynesian. I just wish it weren't so wet. So it looks like the treat spot's been moved, probably because of the weather. And it's actually in the Tomorrowland Terrace, where we're going to collect our bags. Oh, there's already a character up there, Cruella. Spooking people out.
You just have a lot of volume as well. Keep it up. Yes. I know. Everything about me is. Yes, very strong. Just like my personality. Good luck trying to see me through all that. These are good news. Yes, I know. I know. Back row. Are you getting it all? Good job. You're just yelling my name, no compliment? That's fine. Oh! Yes! I almost got distracted by that. Me.
About to get our first treat bag.
That's fine.
Let's do this. So there was actually some already in the bag there, because I guess it's a bit too congested through here to have a treat stop as well, but plenty more where that came from. The rain is hammering it down, but I managed to just use a DAS return time for Tron, which we can go on shortly.
Wow, Buzz is only 15.
Buzz is only 15-minute wait as it is, but I think first up we're going to hit the People Mover. What a way to start the party. I do love the People Mover. I love Tomorrowland as a whole, to be honest. My favourite bit of Magic Kingdom, I think. So I'll explain more about how DAS works in next time's vlog when we're here tomorrow, because this is more about the Halloween party, but we did get DAS for Tron anyway. But yeah, we're going to go on People Mover first. It is very rainy. The good news is I think it's supposed to dry up a little bit later on, so I think the worst of the rain is in the next hour or two. I might be wrong, but yeah, we're going on the People Mover. I don't even care that it's raining. I'm so happy to be on the People Mover. Are you filming me?
Vlog inception. I was just thinking, you need to gimbal like you have the holder thingy.
Now you got this.
I have my own frame.
Legs and other
This is a good attraction to do when it's rainy.
Stay clear of the doors, which will open and close automatically.
You're filming me.
Vlog Inception. I was just thinking, who needs a gimbal? Like you have the holder thingy.
Now you got this.
I have my own frying pan.
Legs and other
This is a good
appendages inside your car.
attraction to do when it's raining.
Yeah, very.
Stay clear of the doors, which will...
Your express train keeps on rolling through the future. Right by two of my favorites.
Even in the rain, she's gorgeous.
Progress City.
Do you remember when we stopped in here for like 10 minutes?
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, in the dark as well.
Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny bull rack.
No stadium though.
No stadium. That's what we're doing shortly.
Is that little shop new? Is that a stop for a drink or something?
Oh, it could be. Yeah, very well could be.
That, do you?
Oh, no, I don't.
Ooh, we're going into Space Mountain.
I love Tron. There's no point filming it here because it never comes out.
Unless the lights turn on.
Don't think so.
Robot pig.
It looks like the lights are already off Space Mountain nearly for the Halloween party.
You know, you go through that little bit and you see them above you. Is it above you? Yeah.
Above you, yeah.
I couldn't see any of it, so I think the lights are completely off, which would make sense why everyone rushed there now if it's been down for a little bit.
I agree, Ghost Jenny.
Oh, ghost. Oh, yeah, can you not see me?
Can't see you at all.
I can see your face because of the screen, like, it's lit up, but...
Yeah, can't see you. Tomorrow, we have to do Carousel of Progress.
Yeah,
we didn't do it last year.
No, we didn't. It's shut now, so we'll have to do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow. But that's the queue for Buzz now.
That's more than a 30-minute queue. We went past and it was
15.
10, no, 15.
Then it jumps up to 20.
And then, yeah, and it says 30, but it's way outside.
Yeah.
away from the car.
That's more than 30 minutes. Definitely. The rain's eased up a bit.
Oh, I don't even care. I'm having the best time. I'm smelling popcorn and I just did the people move, but I'm untouchable.
She's very happy. We're going to make our way over to Tron now because our return time is just a few minutes away, really. So, yeah, good start to the party.
Oh, there's someone dressed as Taylor Swift.
Someone dressed as Taylor Swift. There's some great outfits tonight. It's always
Fearless era.
one of the best parts about the party is just genuinely seeing everyone's costumes.
Some people get so creative, but I also love the families that like the teenagers just want to wear one t-shirt. Like it's great, they do so well.
We saw a good one earlier. It was my favourite Disney villain is my wife t-shirt.
You better not have that. Yours better say my favourite Disney princess. No, you better.
Depends what day it is. I could wear both.
You nasty boy. You got a friend of me.
You haven't even eaten any sweets yet.
I had quite a lot of lemonade earlier.
Yeah, true. Space Mountain's gone down a little bit now, 45 minutes. It was chaotic out here because it had been closed. But as you kind of get closer to the party time, you'll notice the queue times do die down a bit, which is good. So, yeah, you don't really need lightning lanes or anything like that. We've got DAS if we need it. But to be honest, during the party, the times are generally pretty low, so you can get on most things you want to, as well as obviously seeing characters, trying snacks, and seeing the shows and fireworks. We just stopped inside the gift shop near Tron, and there's a pretty cool t-shirt here with all the Tomorrowland stuff, the
that's
monorail.
so you.
Also, I don't know if you've seen this yet, but over here, you can get the Tron handlebars. They will light up. If you're going to Disneyland California or Disneyland Paris anytime soon, these ears are pretty cool. Spider-Man ears, Jenny's favourite Marvel superhero. Can't see how much they are, but yeah, pretty cool. Making our way now over to Tron.
I have to take the ears off, and I might lose some flowers.
You might lose some flowers.
Yeah.
Good thing is Jenny's able to take the scooter right up to the ride, I believe. Because obviously, not only is it quite a steep hill, but it's quite busy inside as well. But yeah, Tron Light Cycle Run, we're ready. Obviously, this used to be a virtual queue, but it's now a standby. So you just have standby and lightning lane now. Okay, scrap that. So you actually can't take this inside, so we're going to have to take it up to the front here.
Be able to, because they have it at the ride exit, I think from memory, but I'm thinking maybe because it's wet.
Are you thinking of Guardians? I don't remember there being any in Tron.
Yeah, maybe you're right. But
Yeah.
either way, I can walk, so it's fine.
So you just take it up to the entrance bit here, and this is also where we go for Lightning Lane and DAS.
To be digitized into the world of Tron. For your safety in this world, all users should be in good health. You should be free from high blood pressure, heart, back, or neck problems. You should be free from motion sickness.
Motion sickness? I don't know. Struggled with that on the cruise. We got our own room.
Okay, well, I mean, you can talk straight through, but I want to see the dramaticness.
Yeah.
To the world of Tron.
Never gets old.
I know. Do you know what? There was a bit of a delay there, and I wonder if they time it to make sure it's when they're launching.
Yeah, oh definitely, yeah, definitely. I'm going to put you guys away for a sec whilst we go on Tron. But yeah, we'll let you know what it's like after. We love this ride, so I think you know what we're going to say. So I'm just nipping to the restroom quickly, but I remember hearing something. I don't know if you can hear me that well here. I remember hearing something about how DAS works during the Halloween party. And basically, oh hello, for the first hour, I think it's all like manual, so with like paper and that. And then at 7 PM, it will switch back over to working on the app. So if you do have DAS, then yeah, note that that's how it works at the party. We've just found a treat stop. It'd be rude not to.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so that wasn't a treat stop. It's not actually 7 o'clock yet, so they've not set it up. There was just a few cast members chatting about it. So yeah, I think we might have to either head back or work our way through Fantasyland.
Let's go through Fantasyland, why not?
Yeah, we've got all night to go back to Tomorrowland, I guess. Let's start moving around the park. That's our first ever time coming through that walkway from Tron and into Fantasyland. It takes you right out by, I think, the Barnstormer here. Yeah, it does. Yeah, there's another trick thing up there, but obviously the treats aren't ready yet, clearly. So yeah, the Barnstormer's just here, and we're coming into the back way to Fantasyland, or the Dumbo area of Fantasyland. So we've just come into Big Top Souvenirs by Dumbo. It smells really good in here, but sweets. It smells very much like a Magic Kingdom kind of shop. Here, iron up some pins.
If they had any waterproof phone cases for you.
Oh yeah, they didn't have one in the shop earlier. You can also get, that's where the smell's coming from, some different circus treats like cotton candy, caramel corn, Goofy's Glaciers, lots of different cookies and snacks and fudge and stuff there. Oh, and there's more of the cooking set. That's cute. The happiest kitchen on earth. Would you say that's our kitchen?
Oh, it is, definitely, because you're always cooking, so.
Oh,
yeah.
Very kind. Yeah, there's quite a few little cooking utensils here. Oh, and there's our tea and coffee
Yeah, we broke our
pots
tea
that-
one though, didn't we?
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Mum knows that.
Oh.
She bought it for us.
Well, we still keep stuff in it.
We do still keep stuff in it. We still
It just
use
doesn't
it.
air seal now.
No, it
But
doesn't.
it's alright.
It's alright. We only put pods in it, so.
Yeah.
Someone's very happy.
They like you, and you're so proud.
This is your first pair of ears this trip.
Yeah, and it won't be my last.
So anyone who watched our vlog series last year will remember with all the family, we started the Halloween party in this area. So we thought for tradition, we should come over here again. And we've decided we're going to ride Under the Sea Journey of the Little Mermaid, which is a cute little ride. The only thing is last year when we were around this area, the weather was a lot nicer than it is at the moment. But it's, I think, just shy of a week or so. It was, hang on, let me work it out. I want to say, okay, I'm ruining this, but it's nearly a year to the day since we did the Halloween party. And like I say, we did it here with my mum, John, Amanda and Josh, and Rosie, of course, and we went on Under the Sea of the Little Mermaid. So that's what we're going to do now. You singing? Be careful. Be careful. You've got gammy joints as it is. You don't want to be breaking anything.
Yeah, I know, they are quite gammy. Look, it's a little crab.
Is it coming out? Oh, yeah, he is. Yeah, there he is.
And Ursula took Ariel's voice and I've been working too hard sorting Ariel's human stuff. This is a great...
Oh, we're going under the sea. Hold your breath. We're about to go underneath the water. Look. Whoa. I love how tilted this is on your back, right? It's so comfy.
I love this ride.
Yeah, me too.
It's such a comfy ride. It's like...
Oh, look, your wristband's glowing. Oh, it was. Oh, yeah, there you go. Stay all day in the sun. I got lose-its and what's-its galore. You think I'm a boss? I got 20.
That was a quiz question on the cruise.
Yeah, it was. Oh, her tail looks shinier than normal.
Winds of the Caspian Sea. Everything worked out swell for Ariel. Of course, sometimes I get a little confounded and confused.
Ponchos are back on. I feel like it's going to be very stop-start tonight, but we're now going to head over to Gaston's Tavern for our first treat stop. Hopefully we'll get in this time.
Yeah, yeah.
Someone left the scooter out in the rain, so she's now sat on a pool of water on the chair.
I thought it was covered enough, but my bum would say otherwise, so that's what we went.
This is our second vlog featuring a ticketed event that's been in the pouring rain. If you remember our day in Disneyland Paris, our annual pass event, that was very rainy. The difference was it was also cold, whereas it's not really that cold at the moment. It's like Florida cold, so but yeah, I want to get some treats. Let's do this. Halloween. Love Gaston's Tavern. Thank you.
Happy
That's
Halloween.
great. Thank you. Happy Halloween. Now we're going to try our first Halloween items of the night in Pinocchio Village House.
Are they Halloween party exclusives?
I'm not 100% sure. I think these are the two items we are looking at. Sweet and spicy chicken strips and the meatball arrabbiata flatbread. So last Halloween party, we made the mistake of not eating early enough in the day. So it got later and later and later. We then didn't really eat anything substantial. So we've not made that same mistake again. And it's around 7 o'clock, so the party's just started. And we've got some food from Pinocchio's Village House. So we've got some Halloween exclusive items, including the...
Oh, yeah, Powerade, because you know I like it.
I did get a Powerade for us to share. Yeah, so I got the meatball arrabbiata pizza, or flatbread, and then the spicy Korean chicken strips. I also got us a side of fries, and then yeah, Powerade to share. But these two items here are part of the Halloween menu, so we thought we had to try them. They're nice, they got a bit of a kick to them. Jenny's going to try the pizza.
Smells good.
Also, I think got a bit of a kick to it.
It has, you can see the chili flakes. There's a lot on there.
Now you take the chilies off.
No, it's tasty though.
We got some ranch to cool it down, which is good. So we like spicy foods generally, and they're really tasty.
Yeah.
They're just too hot. No, they're too spicy. Like if you don't manage spice, definitely don't get them.
I think we handled medium spice really, really well, and some like high spiced items. We're like, oh, okay, it's a bit much, but it's okay. But I think like the flavours amazing, thoroughly enjoyed.
Really tasty, yeah.
But it's like,
and do you know,
I don't know.
What I like? Because it's like a sweet and sticky sauce. It doesn't taste too artificial. But it is just a bit too spicy for me. And the same with the pizza, to be fair, was also quite hot.
The pizza has like proper chilies on there. And
even
a lot
when
of,
I
like,
removed the chilies and the chili flakes, it's a bit like...
Whew. Yeah, like we kind of started making a bit of a pile of them.
Probably wasn't the best combination to get these two together, but it's still very tasty anyway.
Yeah, my mouth's on fire.
And we've tried a couple of Halloween items already, so I'm happy.
To be fair, I've really, really, really enjoyed them. They're just like, my one critique would be a little bit too hot. But hey ho, still really enjoyable. And maybe that's on brand for the Halloween. It's like, you know, spooky and it's like
spicy.
It's hell. It's really hot.
I also got a DAS return for Haunted Mansion.
Yay!
So
we didn't do that last year during the party,
didn't,
so I'm
no.
really excited to do that.
So we're going to head that way after this, and then after that, hopefully try and get a spot for the 8:15 parade in Frontierland.
Well,
Maybe
it's 7:20 now, so by the, we take our time here, pop to the loo, go do Haunted Mansion, and then probably get time to because it gets really, really, really busy around there. Really busy last year, we noticed. So that gives us plenty of time to, get a decent viewing spot.
100%. I was just saying to Jenny, one ride that always seems to be very quiet during the Halloween party, well, certainly from experience last year, is a Small World. And it looks as though Peter Pan might be down at the moment. There's no one there. Either that or it's very, very quiet. I think I just heard them say they're testing it, so. But yeah, Small World, very quiet at the moment as well. Big fan of Goofy's version of Monster Mash. Very pretty around here at night. Actually gives me Pandora vibes a little bit. We gotta watch Tangled again soon. Extra spooky.
Yeah, it really is.
When ghosts are present, practicing their terror. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
We just did Haunted Mansion.
Oh, do you know what? There's so many jump scares, and like it is spookier than I remember. It's great.
It is spooky. I didn't film on it, or we didn't film on it, because the quality, like now, is never very good because it's always so dark. But you all know what Haunted Mansion's like, and if you don't, then go and look at our old vlogs. But we were going to now see if we could see the first parade, which starts in about 15 minutes. Actually a little bit less, but I don't know how busy it's going to be in Frontierland, so we'll go and check that out first. If not, we've got a return time for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which formerly was Splash Mountain, and we've never done since it's had its overlay or it's changed to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So we're very excited for that because we love Princess and the Frog. So we found an accessible viewing area, which is right by the Liberty Bell, kind of closer towards Haunted Mansion.
It's not really manned, so it's a bit of a free-for-all, but for us that's fine. But if you're someone else who like needs more structured accessible viewing, maybe, I don't know, if you have to get in much earlier. We got stuck a bit on Haunted Mansion, so we were worried we'd miss the parade.
Yeah.
So this is the best we can do right now, and I'm not going to moan because we can see it.
We've got quite a good view, to be fair. It's not too bad. I mean, there's two parades every night, one at 8:15, and then I think the other one is 11:15.
But with the weather, we wanted to try and see the earlier one
just in case
the other one got rained off.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to see this Boo to You parade, which we saw last year.
It's
really
so fun
good.
though.
Probably,
And they've changed a few things.
they have a few things
Some
adjusted.
costumes, a couple of characters, I think.
And I think
So,
you're right,
yeah.
it's going to be a modified version because of
Yeah,
the
the
rain.
dancers, they just walk rather than doing all their twirls and stuff, obviously for their safety. Same with the grave diggers, they don't scrape their
No,
little
no, they
shovels,
don't,
they
no.
kind of just carry them in a spooky way and look at you like this.
Yeah,
So yeah.
it's not as good a view as we had last year, but so again, if you want to see a full lot of the parade from Main Street last year, check out last year's
We had a
vlog.
great view.
We had a
last
very
year.
good view last year, but we should still get some decent clips and stuff for you here, and I'm excited to see Mickey's Boo to You parade. I think they skipped the horse tonight because of the weather, the headless
Yeah,
horseman.
normally he comes down first and we can hear the Boo to You music, so I wonder if they've skipped him tonight.
Yeah.
Which is a shame because Liam missed it last
He
year.
did,
You were in the Emporium, but me and Amanda saw it.
Anyway, we're still going to see it. It'll be a modified version, but we still get to see Boo to
The
You.
music's so fun too.
Happy Halloween! enjoy Booty again?
It's really good. I love it, and I love the music, especially the bit that's like, it's good to be back.
It gets in your head, doesn't it?
It's really catchy, and I sing it all October long.
So after seeing the parade, we're now going to queue up and get this year's Halloween popcorn bucket.
It's a party exclusive.
It's a party exclusive this year, so you can't get it any other time than the party. Although, didn't they change it the other day?
No, they changed the Minnie Mouse ears.
Oh, the Minnie Mouse ears, sorry, yeah. But the popcorn bucket is still party exclusive. And we like collecting the popcorn buckets, the Halloween ones, because we can put them on our like mantelpiece for Halloween decoration.
We have the Mickey skeleton that glows in the dark from last year, whereas this is a Mickey pumpkin that lights up. So yeah, they're basically ornaments and popcorn holders.
There you go. So yeah, we're going to get some popcorn and then we're going to head over to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. This is the popcorn bucket we're getting. He glows in the dark. Well, he glows up, doesn't glow in the dark. He lights up.
What have we here? Look at you, huh? Oh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about? You're joking, you're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're crazy, you're funny, you're gonna be honey. This can't be the right guy. You're ancient, you're ugly. I don't know which is worse. I might just have a sound now if I don't die laughing first. But Mr. Oogie says this trouble won't stand. You better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the boogeyman. If you are shaking and there's something very wrong, 'cause this may be the last time that you hear the boogie song.
So our first time riding Tiana's Bayou Adventure, formerly Splash Mountain, is going to be at the Halloween party in the pouring rain. So I think we might change our footwear to Crocs that we've got on us, purely because our feet aren't wet at the moment, but we don't want them to get soaked on the ride and then be walking in the rain in wet shoes, if that makes sense. So we're going to see if we can find a spot to change our shoes.
Have you noticed in there, it's a little office and it says back after Mardi Gras?
Back after Mardi Gras, it does, yeah. I'm really excited to see what they've done with this. It already looks amazing from the outside, but yeah, we're going to change our footwear, I think, and then head on to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So good news is the lightning lane is accessible.
Yes.
So we're able to take the scooter through. And I'm loving the Mardi Gras music. And yeah, we've changed into Crocs. So if our feet get wet, well, we can dry our feet and put socks back on afterwards. Beignet Wednesdays. Sounds good to me. Still the same logs. Still the same logs.
Oh no, I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm in my own world.
We're on Tiana.
I can't believe it.
Whoa.
We've avoided spoilers, so this is our first like authentic see-through.
Yeah. Oh.
You get to do it at night too.
I know.
Ah, so cool.
Proper Mardi Gras vibes.
Yeah, very Mardi Gras.
Whoa.
We're going to be at the front too for our photo.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, it's really raining.
Woohoo! Oh.
Wow. Look at the fireflies.
The little frogs.
Like green fireflies. I don't know if the video picks it up, but they're so cute.
Yeah, it does come out.
It's Evangeline.
Woo! Evangeline.
Evangeline.
Yeah.
Look at all these beautiful faces. Let's join Lewis up ahead and find some musicians for our party.
Oh my god! Woohoo! That's mental. Oh. I'm not going to film the big drop because I want a good photo, especially as we're at the front. See the castle peering over.
It smells amazing in here.
It smells like the bayou.
Yeah.
Seattle was right. There are musicians out here and they are good.
Woo!
There's a ski me. I would love for y'all to play my party.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Oh my! This raw band can jam!
Mini drop. So many drops on this ride. Woo! Wow, this is cool. I like this. Yeah. We're a firefly. Uh-oh. This is where I go away. You impressed?
Oh, he's so amazing.
It's really good. Really well done. Tiana's face. Whoa. Look at the beignets.
Yes, minis too.
So we've got our spot for the Halloween fireworks, the Spooktacular. I probably won't film a lot just because it's very wet and I'm cautious of my phone getting drenched. But it's decided to pour it down just as it's about to start.
We're so terribly excited for you to join us tonight as we celebrate the thrills and chills of this season. Be sure to keep your eyes open, for you never know what may happen on Halloween.
You're a bit wet, aren't you?
Yeah, I just wrung out my dress. I don't know if I'm going to get any more out. Pretty wet.
I think I've stayed relatively dry under the poncho, but my hands and
I'm that
arms
wet.
and face are soaked. But it's worth it taking this position for these fireworks because they were something special last year. If I don't film a lot and you want to see more of it, then go back to watch our Halloween party vlog from last year because I filmed quite a substantial amount of it and it wasn't raining.
Or, I mean, if you only want the fireworks and not the show, we saw it from the Polynesian. So in a
Yes,
couple vlogs
very
back.
true. Yeah, a couple of vlogs back, exactly.
there you go.
Multiple options, but yeah, we've got a decent position for this and I love the little Mickey jack-o'-lanterns everywhere. So cute.
Is one for both the young and the old. Unlike anything you've ever seen. Get ready, for this is Halloween!
trick-or-treaters. Thank you for joining us for Disney's.
I think that for me is the highlight of the party.
Absolutely. In this weather, in the conditions.
Genuinely, I would pay the money just to come and see that.
To see the fireworks, I agree.
So
They're the best fireworks, aren't
the best
they?
fireworks at Disney.
Like
I love
Happily Ever
that
After and Enchantment had the beautiful projections,
emotional
but
aspect,
the
but-
music and the actual fireworks are so good there.
In terms of pure fireworks, the spooktacular ones still my favourite. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're so good, aren't they?
I don't think we're going to last much longer on this party, but we're going to go into Tomorrowland. Maybe hit a couple of treat stops.
Yeah, hopefully.
Maybe get a snack. But also we want to go in because we've got Space Mountain to do in the dark, which we didn't do last year, and I really want to do this year.
wanted to do that last year. That was like one of Liam's musts last year, and we didn't end up doing it. So I said we can't leave the party without doing Space Mountain. Also, I appreciate I look very silly right now, but it's good to tuck it and then stick it with the moisture. Otherwise, it just flies away.
You probably never show off your outfit as much tonight.
I know,
but
it's okay.
It is what it is. But yeah, I think there's a treat stop where Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. Yeah, where Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor normally is. So we didn't go into that treat stop last year either.
No, we didn't.
So we're going to go in there, grab some treats, and then head for Space Mountain, I think.
I feel like with our outfits, they're more Disney bounding than like actual character costumes. So arguably, maybe. Oh wow, Elvis Stitch!
Oh, Elvis Stitch, nice.
I don't know if it's a long line. Elvis Stitch would be hilarious.
They're still doing jokes in here.
Yeah.
It's your pumpkin face. This is my pumpkin face.
That's good. Okay, now you do your pumpkin face.
I feel like we've been lacking on the treat front tonight, so we're going to do that one again. Why not? So it's very wet, so we're heading back soon, but we're going to finish tonight with Space Mountain in the dark, something we didn't get to do last year. So I'm very excited to experience this.
At all times. And remember that passengers in wheelchairs must transfer into a rocket to participate in this launch. Thank you, and enjoy your...
This is one of my absolute favourites, Space Mountain. And I've never done it with the lights completely off, like pitch black, so I'm intrigued.
Short turns, sudden drops, and stops. For a safe space flight, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back, or neck
Stop saying that.
motion sickness,
You're going to jinx
or other
it.
conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expecting mothers should not ride, and passengers who cannot meet the minimum height requirement may not ride.
Space Mountain in the dark, chef's kiss. Absolutely love that. That might be my highlight of the party. That was so good. I absolutely love Space Mountain. So much quicker when it's pitch black, or feels obviously quicker. It's not a very fast coaster. I think it only goes something like 25 miles per hour. It's one of the slowest coasters in Disney, but because it's so dark, it gives that illusion of being a lot quicker than it is. The music was intense. It felt quite long as well. I love that. I wish it was in the dark all the time. Oh yeah. No, I love normal Space Mountain, but I do kind of low-key wish it was pitch black all the time, or at least every other ride or something, because that was something else. That was amazing. I'm so glad we did that.
Scary, and like every time I thought it was like over, it would then like do another really dramatic drop and stuff, because it was obviously dark. You couldn't tell, so it was really fun.
Yeah, like Jenny, I don't know if you heard that there, but like Jenny said, every time you thought it was over, there was like another drop or another turn, and yeah, it was really long, really quick. And just generally really good fun. I'm a big fan of that. They don't do many ride overlays in the Halloween party anymore, but that one's a keeper. I'm really glad they still do that, and it's first time we've done it like that, so yeah, another tick on the sheet. So we got in very late from the Halloween party, as you can expect.
We didn't go to bed until really late because we were so soaked and cold right the way through, which didn't bother our night, but we came in, had hot showers, and then yeah, it was like really late. So we
thought we'd just finish this vlog now. We left the Halloween party a little bit earlier than we probably would have normally done, about an hour early, but we got to see the parade, we got to see the fireworks, we did a few trick-or-treat stops, we did plenty of rides,
and we tried a bit of Halloween food as well. So
I think we did. I think we did well.
we did
got
as
the
well as we
popcorn
could have done.
bucket,
Yeah,
we had, you know, a little snack. Yeah.
it was very rainy, so it was a tricky day,
Very
tricky
rainy.
night, but yeah, we enjoyed it nonetheless. So thanks so much for watching. This vlog obviously started at Beach Club for the day and then Halloween party. Please do remember to like and subscribe,
Very
and
much appreciate it. Thank
we
you.
will see you in the next one, which is going to be a full Magic Kingdom day. So we'll see you then. Bye.
Just loving